Okay. Once we get airborne, we haven't really done the whole LLBB, so we have to make sure we get that load. Load in the approach plates, load in frequencies like weather and stuff like that. ATIS ASOSes.
3 Mike Papa, cross runway 18 at Juliet. Continue taxi via Alpha.
Cross runway 18 at Juliet. Continue Alpha to 18, 713 Mike Papa.
Alright, clear right above and below, and we'll clear to the left above and below.
Georgetown Tower 32 Golf is
Delta. Georgetown Tower, it's limited services available due to...
Making a ATIS looks like.
On ground, taken.
32 Golf, Montreal here, ready to go.
32 Golf, give way to the Sirius taxi north on Alpha. Follow the aircraft, runway 18, taxi via Alpha.
Okay, we'll follow the Sirius here to 18, 32 Golf.
She's roaring her engine, I guess.
Wow.
Probably doing like a little monthly, I guess, run up, if you will, test run up.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Fast extinguisher, I'm not quite sure how I feel about that. Maybe this had some oil leaks causing some fires. Alright, before you contact it, finish your craft clearance. What's something we haven't loaded in that we probably should?
I put in my altitude.
What about, go back to your craft clearance you wrote down?
6 Mike Whiskey, did I give you entry instructions yet?
Go back to your craft clearance, the one you wrote down, your craft clearance,
Alright,
you're clear to whatever it was?
I missed part of that.
Okay.
As filed, she said, as filed.
I know that, but what else on there? If you go back to that perch plate?
Yeah.
What on here have you not been able to load in yet?
As filed, 3,000. 1190, but...
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, go and get that in there. That is, before you leave this ground, make your life as much easier as possible. Have it set in there on that standby of COM 1. Don't add to your workload on departure.
She didn't say go any specific direction, though.
No, I wanted you to load in the frequency. That's what's going with that.
All right.
That's the thing there. Got that, we good.
Georgetown Tower, Sirius number 713 Mike Papa, hold short, runway 18.
Sirius 713 Mike Papa, Georgetown Tower, hold runway 18, just waiting Alpha release.
Holding short, waiting for release, 713 Mike Papa.
So to help tower out in these VFR days, whether you're not VFR IFR doesn't matter, but when you contact tower, let them know that holding short of whatever runway that you're waiting for your IFR release, so you can remind them that you're an IFR pilot. She might clear you not knowing that you're an IFR flight plan. Ground may have, dropped the ball and didn't tell me you're IFR. Just given today's conditions that we have around here.
Georgetown Tower, Dakota 125, Alpha, midfield, left down 1418, full stop.
Dakota 25 Alpha, 918, clear land.
Once she does clear you, we're going to start your timer.
Wind 150 at 7.
All right, CAPS briefing. Today, if you have an engine failure on rollout, close the throttle, maintain control, get off the runway if you can. If you lose your engine after rotation, 500 feet or lower, unfortunately, if the land straight ahead, we're too low to pull a parachute. Simple, we'll tell tower we board our takeoff or that we had an engine failure.
Mike Foxtrot, Georgetown Tower, my frequency.
If you are 500 feet to 2,000 feet above the ground, engine failure, we'll pitch for best glide, get our nose going in a direction, and pull the parachute immediately. A simple, we'll tell tower, mayday, so they're pop up, lost our engine, pulled our parachute. Anything higher than 2,000 feet AGL, we're going to troubleshoot. We hit a hard deck of 2,000 feet, we're going to assess a good field, we're pitching for 100 the whole time.
Sirius 7, Mike Papa, I don't know how much longer it's going to be. I'm sorry for the delay. Austin's not really talking to us right now.
Roger, 713 Mike Papa.
Hey, tower, if need be, we can just cancel the IFR. We'll leave VFR on our own. 713 Mike Papa.
Six Mike Whiskey, runway 18, clear land.
Troubleshoot a hard deck to the feet. We'll pull the parachute immediately, and at some point we'll declare emergency. Whoever we're talking to on 1 to 1.5.
They're on the runway.
Cool, thank you. 6 Mike Whiskey.
Dakota 25 Alpha, turn left at runway 11 and contact ground.
Left at 11 over to ground. Thanks so much. We appreciate you.
Can you take it immediate 3 Mike Papa?
Yes, can you confirm that our flight plan is closed though? We'll take immediate for 7 Mike Papa.
I actually got the release down for your IFR.
Oh, wonderful. We'll keep it then. 7 Mike Papa ready.
18, clear for takeoff, runway heading, no delay.
Alright, my controls. My controls. Off. Alright, no delay, 18, clear for takeoff, runway heading, 7 Mike Papa.
Georgetown Tower, this is Vision Jet 247 Mike Fox, just right outside of Nunu for full stop from 118.
Vision Jet 247 Mike Foxtrot, start slowing down your speed. Traffic is a Cessna, starting their right base turn to 1 mile final, currently going 90 knots. You're number 2.
247 Mike Fox, I'll slow back to approach speed.
Alright, heels off the brakes.
Georgetown Tower, Mini 79363 with Quebec, 10 miles to the southwest, inbound full stop.
Mini 79363, Georgetown Tower, squawk 0613.
And Georgetown Tower, Cessna 1232, golf, pulling short 18, ready to go.
0613, Mini 363.
Mini 363, enter the right downwind, runway 18.
Right down, runway 18, 363.
Vision Jet 7 Mike Foxtrot, you got about 4 miles of separation with the Cessna in front of you. They're on final, half-mile final.
Back to 80 knots.
There's 3 Mike Papa, turn right heading 240, maintain 3000.
Right, 240, 3000, 713 Mike Papa.
Alrighty.
Oops.
So still keep center rate turn even though you're still visual at the moment, yeah. That's always good practice.
600.
Alright,
1232 Golf, Georgetown Tower, now you're holding short, continue holding short.
Holding short, 32 golf.
Did she say contact approach?
Not yet.
Seriously, Mike Papa, thank you. Contact Austin departure.
Over to Austin departure, 713 Mike Papa.
That's weird.
Heading
kept us a little bit longer than I thought.
7,500, 600. Austin approach, TBM 930, Dickory on 7,300 across. Count 7,000 with information in flight.
TBM 930 Delta X-ray, Austin approach, plan 18 left, fly heading 100, vector for traffic.
Sorry, can I see the heading Delta X-ray?
TBM 0 Delta X-ray, fly heading 100.
100 on the heading, Delta X-ray. Austin approach, Austin 45 kilo golf, 1,000, checking in.
Diamond Star 415 Kilo Golf, Austin approach, Austin altimeter 2900 under 1. Advise, and you have ATIS Quebec at Georgetown in your approach request.
We'll advise when we have the ATIS 45 Kilo Golf.
Cherokee 43 Romeo, radar service is terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Good day.
Alright, radar service
My control's going to get your goggles on.
And change frequencies, 41.3, thank you.
Departure, Frontier Flight 619 is 1,900, climbing 4,000, heading 190.
American 2198, turn right, clear direct LOL.
Direct LOL, American 2198.
All right.
Frontier Flight 619, Austin
As soon as we
departure,
can, we'll check in.
common
So
maintain 12,000.
12,000, Frontier Flight 619.
TBM 0 Delta X-ray, flighting 120.
120, Delta X-ray.
November 713, Mike Papa, Austin approach you on.
We're on at 2,400, climbing 3,000.
Sierra 3 Mike Papa, radar contact 4 southwest of Georgetown, turn right, heading 310, climb and maintain 5,000.
310, 5,000, 713, Mike Papa.
Hands 81, Golf Whiskey 38,440.
Frontier Flight 619, turn right, heading 300.
300, Frontier Flight 619.
Bonanza 881, Golf Whiskey, Austin approach, Austin altimeter 2901.
2991, 1 Golf Whiskey.
Southwest 202, contact Austin approach 125.32.
2532, Southwest 202, today.
American 2198, contact Houston Center 134.2.
34-2, American 2198, see.
Bonanza 6, Charlie November, proceed on course Sugarland.
Proceed on course Sugarland 6, Charlie November.
Sirius 3, Mike Papa, clear direct Robert, Grey Airport.
Cleared direct to Grey Airport, 713, Mike Papa.
Austin approach, down to Star 415 Kilo Golf. We are negative 8 at Georgetown, but we would like to do the RNAV 18.
Alright, so he cleared us direct Grey.
okay, so let's put it in.
Kilo Golf.
Oh no, just go direct.
Okay.
And then
Frontier Flight 619, clear direct LOL.
Kilo Golf Romeo
Direct
Quebec.
LOL, Frontier Flight 619.
Or sorry, Kilo, my bad.
TBM 0
Kilo.
Delta X-ray, descendant pilot's discretion, maintain 5,000. Contact approach 125.32.
5,000, 125.32.
Different lighting. Kind of need the these with the
Frosted?
thing, they're kind of well, the glass kind of makes it hard to see things
Gotcha.
with the glasses.
Alright, when you're ready, we need to do our climb checklist and get all this stuff kind of figured out here. Well, first we're going to aviate first, so we're going to do some climb checklist stuff. Just make sure we're configured for a climb out.
Climb power set, flaps, mixture. Some parameters check. Fuel pump is required. So I'm so confused. So they are going to let us go to Grey?
I have no idea. Right now, pull up your approach plate for Grey, just in case we do get it.
Number 5 Kilo Golf, flight heading 010, vector for Georgetown.
010, and repeat on for the vector, Kilo Golf.
All right, start loading in your approach plate stuff there a little bit to kind of get ahead of the game, just in case they do get it from us. Yeah.
Vector is most likely, right?
I'm just always loading the initial approach fix.
Oh, you do?
Yep, always loading the initial approach fix. Okay, this one here.
November 3, Mike Papa, kind of Grey approach on 120.07.
12007, 713, Mike Papa.
Frontier Flight 619, kind of Houston Center 134.2.
34-2, Frontier Flight 619.
November 6, Charlie November, contact approach 127.22.
2722, 6 Charlie November.
Grey approach, Cirrus November 713, Mike Papa, 4,100, climbing 5,000.
Cirrus November 731, Mike Papa, Grey approach. Good afternoon, ground altimeter is 2993. Thunder 2466 Grey approach. Give me a left turn to a heading of 140 immediately, sir. You're about 2 miles from entering active portions of restricted airspace.
All right, keep loading stuff in.
Toggles fell, hang on. I already did, right? Oh.
Okay, well, we need frequencies.
Okay.
Yeah, we need some tower stuff in there, navigation aids, all that good stuff.
I already loaded that.
What's going to push it over? I don't need it in the standby side. You need it in the active side, don't you?
Yeah, just give me 1 second.
Okay.
I'm going to put them in and then I'll do it.
Okay. Trying to save you a step there, silly.
Oh, in my mind, I got
1,000 things going on.
Robert Gray Army Airfield, Information Alpha, special weather at 2046 Zulu, automated observation, wind 110 at 12, visibility 10, sky clear, below 12,000, temperature 34, dew point 15, altimeter 2994, pressure altitude plus 9 feet, density altitude plus 3605, runway 15 in use, expect visual approach, runway 15. Hotel 3 closed. The following taxiways are closed. Taxiway Bravo between Bravo 2 and Charlie 1. Taxiway Bravo south of Echo. Taxiway Charlie east of the runway. Taxiway Echo east of the runway. Taxiway Golf. Tahoe on runway north of Charlie. Advise on initial contact. You have information Alpha.
Thunder 2993, report the airport in sight.
2993, we'll let you know. So Juliet.
Citation 955 Tango X-ray, descend and maintain 8,000.
All right, should I reach out to him?
We'll get a bit closer, see what happens here. As we've loaded, we can listen to some stuff. What else can we listen to other than just the weather?
I can listen to the ILS.
Yeah.
Skyline 466, Red Fredericksburg, we keep it clear of active portions restricted airspace here at Fort Cavazos. Anytime, sir.
Let's let him know we have a request, see if he can give it to us.
Okay. Grey approach, Cirrus November 713 Mike Papa, we have a request.
713 Mike Papa, go ahead.
I'd like to do the ILS for runway 15, low approach with the published mist.
713 Mike Papa, Grey, fly heading 320, vectors for the ILS, runway 15 at Grey.
320 for vectors, 713 Mike Papa.
Cirrus 322 Echo Delta, contact Waco approach 127.65. You have a good day.
127.65, good day, to Echo Delta.
Okay. We've tuned in our frequencies.
Okay.
We've listened to the nav. They're going to vector us in somewhere the beyond the final approach fix, which is NABC.
Okay.
5 Tango X-Ray, I'm working on that right now.
And at some point we're going to descend down to around 3,000, but at NABC, our intercept ILS altitude is 2,900.
Okay.
We're going to descend down to 1,215 and then go publish mist.
Good afternoon, Grey Approach.
That's our decision altitude.
Okay.
4,500.
Our published mist is climb 2,000.
43 Charlie, Grey Approach.
And climbing right turn 3,000 to the AJG, VOR, and hold.
Okay.
Citation 905.
Should I program that in the nav
Houston
too?
Center now on 134.2.
So when you go mist, it will do it for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this plane does a lot for you.
It does, but I'm glad you thought about that, though. That shows me that you're thinking ahead about putting stuff in to help you further on your flight. That's good stuff there. Now, if you want to, you could, but the problem is that you want to load it. You want to load it in here in the standby. So you could do that for Goose Springs.
Fredericksburg now, sir.
If you had any doubts, just go and load it in.
Yeah.
So what was that?
So 1118.
You want Goose Springs? What is
Oh
that?
yeah, Gooch. That is.
Grey Approach, Turkey 57309 with you, 5,000.
57309, Grey Approach. Good afternoon, Grey altimeter 29903.
29903, 309.
That's right there.
Oh yeah, there it is. 1125.
Okay. This way you have that peace of mind that when you do go miss, if it doesn't loot it for you, it is there and standby side for you.
Yeah. And when we get there, we've talked about this, we're going to do a teardrop entry.
Okay.
And then we're going to stay in the hold to drop our, well, we'll brief that plate when we get there.
Okay. So yeah, we're going to do teardrop entry. How are you holding and what's your inbound leg going to be?
Inbound leg is 194. And right turns and 1 minute legs.
Beautiful. All right, how long is your plate valid for? That one we did skip.
September 7th to October 5th.
Beautiful, so we're good.
3 Mike Papa, turn right heading 330.
Right, heading 330, 713 Mike Papa.
All right, we've loaded, we've listened, we've briefed. Now there is one thing that you haven't done yet with your avionics system here.
Clear for the approach.
Okay, what about your approach is not loaded in here properly? What is he giving here right now?
Vectors.
Okay.
I mean, he's vectoring me.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. That looks better.
All right. Yep. Makes sense.
There we go. So here, it did do, oh, sorry, my bad. I did do it first automatically here. Green needles there for us. Yep. It is showing that it's suspended momentarily, but it's fine. Here's your NAPC. Here's your altitude hard deck there. So if we go back to flight plan, it does show all the stuff here. It does actually show your hold over here at Goose Springs at 1 minute at 3,000. So we'll just see what they give us. No big deal there, but we're expecting to hold at least 3,000 feet minimum for that point there.
Change privy. Have a good one.
We'll see ya.
I think you have tower loaded in, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's different number 1207. Yeah, beautiful. We have that set there.
Yep.
So what do you have left to do then? If we load, we listened, we briefed. Just checklist, right?
Yep.
So we still got some distance. Here's NABC. We're still 6.7 miles from NABC. So I'd probably say we get maybe within 2 miles of NABC. Maybe we get in that checklist done a little bit. Just so you're not having a high workload and you can do that little 5 mile, 6 mile ring.
Grab some water.
Yeah, go ahead. Now, when you brief your approach plates, still mention the notes section. I'll just say, hey, look, we did look us on the ground, but to reiterate here, none of the notes do apply to us. If they did, we actually would incorporate them into our flight plan today.
All right. Do you want me to do that now?
No, you're good. I'm just for future stuff.
Okay.
Just so that you actually know, looking at every kind of quadrant of your approach foot here. Maybe you didn't have time to actually do it, so then first you'll make sure they actually do look at that stuff there.
Right.
Two 299 Mike Alpha, Gray.
Alright, he should have us here lower pretty soon. We're almost at beam NAPC.
Mike Alpha, say your destination.
Here we're going to go down to minimums, so you will not take off your foggles. We're going to go mist, and we'll start doing what it says here. Now, do you want to do this autopilot, or do you want to hand fly this?
I don't know. I mean, obviously, for the check ride, I'd love to do everything autopilot, but I guess I can hand fly it.
Okay.
There's 713 Mike Papa, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, 713 Mike Papa.
299 Mike Alpha, squawk 0555 and ident.
The reason I ask is because I want to make sure that you're comfortable going mist with all via autopilot. Probably do that more towards the end of training before you actually go see Matt. So it's kind of fresh in your brain a little bit.
Okay.
Sometimes the autopilot management can be a little bit much if you get behind the airplane just a little bit.
299 Mike Alpha, Gray, your radar contact 5 miles east of the Temple Airport, Gray altimeter is 29903. 9 Mike Alpha, traffic here 3 o'clock, 5 miles northeastbound, VFR level 5,500, and a Mitchell B-25.
If you think you need some more time, you can pull some power
Charlie
back.
Gray, traffic here 11 o'clock, 4 miles eastbound, VFR climbing out of 4,000 in a Piper Malibu on Meridian.
43 Charlie, looking for the Meridian.
Correction, 713 Mike Papa, turn right heading 060.
Right heading 060, 713 Mike Papa. So on the check ride, will I be able to use the autopilot a little bit for this section?
Something you have to discuss with your DPE.
Yeah.
I can't speak for her or him, whoever you're going to get, but it depends if they're going to let you know how they want it done. They might be okay with you doing kind of intermittently, but they may want to see you actually flying the approaches all by hand. So this portion here might be you disengaging it and you actually hand flying that yourself.
About 3 miles northeastbound.
Now, do you like having the flight plan pulled up right here for you, like having the big screen here?
11 coming up in your 12 o'clock, about 3 miles, climbing through 5,400.
43 Charlie has the traffic.
9 Mike Alpha, the traffic has you in sight. Santa Mike Alpha, that traffic here, 4 o'clock below you, no factor, about your 4, almost 5 o'clock now, maybe a mile and a half. Santa Mike Alpha, roger, thanks. Meridian 299 Mike Alpha, contact Houston Center now on 127.72. You have a good day. Sirius 713 Mike Papa, Gray, you're 6 miles from NAPC. Turn right to a heading of 120 to intercept and localizer. Maintain 3000 until you're established. You're cleared ILS runway 15 at Gray.
Right heading 120 till established, 3000. Cleared for the ILS for runway 15, 713 Mike Papa.
November 90643 Charlie, contact Waco approach on 127.65, 2765. You have a good one.
2765, thanks. You have a great weekend.
57309, sir, if you'd like, I can give you a little bit of a shortcut. Present position, direct a Frosty to pick up the Suave 4.
I'll take that. So direct Swazi?
Direct a Frosty, Foxtrot, Romeo, Sierra, Tango, India, and you can pick up the Suave 4 from there.
It was Foxtrot, Romeo, Sierra, Tango, India?
That's correct.
Okay, thank you, appreciate it. 309.
Sierra 713, Mike Pop. The published missed approach is approved off of this approach. You can go ahead and contact Great Tower now, 120.75.
Over to Grey Tower, 12075, 713 Mike Papa.
Clear approach, seaplane 3 Tango Golf.
3 Tango Golf.
Grey Tower, 713 Mike Papa. We're about 3 miles from final approach effects for runway 15.
713 Mike Pop, Grey Tower. When able, checkables down, runway 15. Wind 120 at 12, gust 17, cleared for the low approach.
Clear for the low approach, 713 Mike Papa. Miles, flaps on, fuel mixture high, fuel pump on, my altitude back.
Altitude.
Follow the green dot down.
Usually about 25-30% is usually what's needed.
Yep.
It helps you not kind of balloon up when you did that flaps at 50% power. But it's just going to know little stuff like that. But you're good.
Altitude.
Little windy out here.
A little bit of that right crosswind. About 17 knots of here playing with these hills. Don't lose that glide slope.
Yeah, it like bounced around on me. Big time.
4132 ground.
Your foggles going a little bit forward with your glasses maybe?
What's that?
Because your foggles move forward a little bit with the vibration of the airplane. Your foggles move forward a little bit.
Oh, did they?
No, looked the same earlier. There you go, fight it out, fight it out. About the 10-yard line in a football field. Don't get too low.
Glide slope, glide slope.
Up. All right, put some power and level off. Just fly straight for me a little bit.
Okay.
So that was full scale deflection vertically.
Yeah.
That would have cost you that right there. Just kind of maintain 1300 until it comes back down for you. All right, about 100 feet for minimums.
Where are the minimums?
Almost, but another 80 feet to go now.
Minimums?
Minimums.
There it is.
Minimums.
Now you can go mist.
Go
So cram. There you go. Climb at least VY. Clean, you're fast enough. Click your toga. I think you already did.
Yeah, I already did.
And then you can tell Grey Tower that you're going mist. And start pitching for VY. Get that nose up.
Grey Tower 713 Mike Papa going mist.
3 Mike Pop, roger.
There you go. So cram, climb, clean, click, towards your toga, then call. We're good for right now. It is pitch for about 7.5 degrees of nose up, which is right there where that purple chevron's kind of helping you kind of pitch for here.
Right.
There we go.
$600.
All right, caps available.
3 Mike Papa, contact departure, we'll see you.
Over to departure, 713 Mike Papa.
So we're climb to 2,000, and then what?
Climb 2,000, then a right turn to the KGTU VOR.
Up to what altitude?
3,000.
Beautiful. Just maintain this here. Whenever you're ready, you can check in whenever you're ready.
Great departure, 713 Mike Papa, with you at 2,000.
713 Mike Papa, Grey approach. Radar contact half a mile south of Rebel Grey Marina Field. Grey altimeter is 29 or 9 or 3.
Should I go ahead and turn?
Well, you tell me. You're following your approach plate, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's 3 Mike Papa. You're going to be wanting to do a few turns and holding over Gooch Springs prior to the VOR Alpha Indoland passes?
Yes, we would. Thank you.
3 Mike Papa, roger. Report established in the hold at Gooch Springs.
We'll report established at Gooch Springs, 713 Mike Papa.
Just a smidge or right rudder. I know that's your bad leg there, just a little bit.
Yeah, you remember.
I do.
Yeah, I got to get back in the gym and work on it some more because it's better when I work out.
Honestly, just some budget cables. I did that for my knee surgery. For me, I just kind of keep flexing that with the, I guess the short ones, whatever.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy with weights. It's more of just kind of keeping it nice and loose, kind of building the muscles for resistance, not so much muscle mass.
Grey approach,
there's some autopilot on real quick.
That's
okay?
3-2
Yep, go ahead and fix this to 105. So you really start climbing a little bit there. There we go. So I'd say here, do your climb checklist whenever, well, climb checklist is the idea for this one here.
Tesla to 32 is idea.
Climb power
Tesla 32 Grey approach, radar contact, climb east of Skylark Field, Grey altimeter is 29 or 9 or 3.
2993 for Tesla to 32.
Field 32, verify you're on a Blackhawk.
We are at 64.
Roger, thanks.
Let's go to the plates here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some frequencies in here. Well, do you want me to check the weather? I mean, it's...
We'll still go up the flows.
Okay. Okay, go to my cruise checklist.
Okay.
Test Delta 32 Grey traffic, your 1 coming up on your 12 o'clock about 3 miles, indicating 1,600 maneuvering.
Cessna 32, we'll be searching for traffic.
Okay, I've got the CTAF in for Lampasas. We're talking to Grey. We've got our VOR in. Although we're still tuned to
Yep, once you get closer, it should switch it. But we'll make sure.
Cheers,
But I'm glad that you noticed that. Thank you.
We're about a mile north Temple Airport.
So we're going to establish on the hold at 3,000.
We're at 3,000.
So far, that's what we're expecting. You bet.
Headed to Kilo
We're going
Oscar,
to
Uniform November,
do a teardrop entry.
Norman, Oklahoma.
Okay.
And
so your type Cessna?
the inbound on the hold is 194, right turns, 1 minute turns.
Affirmative.
Okay. Now, does this hold here match the one for the ILS 15 into Grey? I know you're briefing this one here, but does it match? So if you're going to brief the teardrop, it goes with the ILS 15 approach.
Okay. No, it doesn't.
We got 194. We got, let's see, 194, then 014. We'll remember those numbers there a little bit.
32, we have visual on the traffic. We are
Yeah,
clear.
we can go back to the VR approach plate now. Let's see.
Caravan 558 Echo X-ray, you're cleared direct possible.
Okay, so we got lucky there. But just keep that in mind. If you're doing approaches, sometimes it might be a little bit offset.
For the luxury.
Cirrus 955 Whiskey Squawk 5162 and ident.
Okay, and then we're going to do a lap or two around in the hold at 3,000. We're already at our altitude that we need to be to start this approach.
Whiskey Gray radar contact 3.5 miles northeast of the
we're going to be on the CDI for the VOR and on the 205 radio.
Okay.
And we're going to go down to 1960, but we can try and get the weather, but I don't think it'll come in.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and get the weather, save a step.
All right.
Over here first.
Pothole on runway north of Charlie. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo. Robert Gray Army Airfield, information Bravo. Weather at 2055 Zulu. Automated observation. Wind 130 at 10. Visibility 9er. Few clouds at 7,000. Temperature 33. Dew point 15. Altimeter 294. Pressure altitude plus 9er 8. Density altitude plus 3497.
Listen to that one more time.
In use. Expect visual approach. Runway 15. Hotel 3 closed. The following taxiways.
So runway 15's in use.
Taxiway Bravo between Bravo 2 and Charlie 1. Taxiway Bravo.
Does Lampasas have a 15 runway?
Taxiway Echo.
No. I know I'm listening to Gray.
Taxiway Golf.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you knew.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I was like.
No, I said I'm going to go ahead and listen to it since it was already set.
Gotcha, okay.
Saving a step. Like,
nope. Fair enough. I was just like, I said, that's not the weather for Lampasas. I was like, what is he writing down?
No.
I got you. So, yes, we did use altimeter for that one. But that's for Robert Gray. The one he gave you was 2993. But the first one we got, 2994. Let's see, 299. Look at my iPad. So you have approach giving you a bigger, a bigger area number. The Grey approachometer was here. Sorry, the Grey approach area was 2993. Grey Tower was 2994.
Right. So which would you go with? I mean,
I'd go the last one I just got from approach.
2994.
Uh-huh. So that'll work there.
All right,
cool.
We're doing a direct entry.
According to this autopilot, that's what it told you, yes. But if you want to do a teardrop...
Oh, wait. No, actually it is a teardrop, right? Yeah, it is, sorry. I was thinking it was...
955 Whiskey
this one.
Wake will approach on 127.65. You have a good day.
Does this look like a teardrop entry to you?
Yeah, because we're not... I guess, because we're not turning out this way. Is this considered direct?
Given your distance here, it's giving you a direct. It's giving you a direct entry.
Approach now,
This is what a direct entry looks like when you're coming from almost perpendicular to it by 90 degrees.
All right,
So, but
you just don't have to make the turn.
Now, given this area, you could do a teardrop entry. It makes if you want to do that. You just go here for you said a 3, 4, 5 heading, and then you just turn back and intercept that. Was it 194 inbound course? I think it was. So now, since you're doing a direct entry, you need to tell them earlier that you are established in the hold once you cross Goot Springs.
4 miles northeastbound, level 5,000.
Okay, so once I cross here, I've got to...
Because you're doing a direct entry, you're already established. There's no way to get yourself turned around.
5 miles northwestbound, level 6,000 in a caravan.
I'll go be looking, 309. Good afternoon, Grey Departure, Skylane, November 89er, 18 X-rays off Skylark with jumpers, climbing through 3,000 with an ident.
And jump plane, say again the call sign?
89er, 18 X-ray.
Can I call him
89er, 18 X-ray.
Just whenever you get time to check in.
Contact 3 miles east-southeast of Skylark Field. Gray altimeters 2993, report 2 minutes prior to drop.
2993, I'll call 2 minutes prior, and sorry, I didn't realize I had an old squawk in there. You want me to go to 1200, or?
We'll just keep that one, sir.
Thank you, sir. 18 X-ray.
Gray approach 713 Mike Papa, we're established in the hold.
713 Mike Papa, roger, and expect no delay on your approach. Just let me know when you're ready for that.
We'll let you know, 713 Mike Papa.
Cirrus Thunder 55 Whiskey, Gray approach.
Okay. So,
Cirrus Thunder 55 Whiskey, Gray approach. Reply not received. If you hear me, I did.
2994. It's on. The systems. Check. I'd say we're probably. You want to do one more lap, or?
We haven't even done a lap yet. We only done half a lap.
No, I know, but do you want to do a full lap and then go?
Are you ready for the approach? Have you loaded in anything for the approach?
Let's do a lap, because I know I have to load it in.
So you can go if you want to. Now the good thing about this is, since you have autopilot engaged, you can remove just the approach. So if you hit menu, don't do delete flight plan. You want the one that says remove the approach. So if you go down a little bit further, something that should say, there it is. It will remove the approach, but it will still keep the hold in there for you.
Okay.
Now you have more space in there for you. Then now you can change your destination to Lampasas. Then now whenever you hit the procedure button, it pops up the approaches for Lampasas.
The 1960 because...
November 955 Whiskey, Gray approach.
Load that.
Yep, just load it. We're not ready for the approach yet.
Yep.
All right. I figured, have you already kind of briefed the approach plate here? So we loaded.
Yeah, I kind of did.
Okay.
I said we were gonna go direct once we hit the. Well, I'll go ahead and brief it again. I mean, we loaded in frequencies. We've loaded in the Unicom 1228. We're talking to Gray approach right now. We haven't listened to KJG ident, so we can do that now.
Okay.
Yes, it sounds right.
Well, maybe just one more time, no big deal.
Right.
Let's see. Now you're verifying nav 1.
Test Delta 32, radar services terminated, squawk 4000, frequency change approved.
Test Delta 32, frequency change approved, thank you.
Other aircraft calling Gray approach, say again, you were blocked.
Gray approach, Cherokee 309, just didn't have that traffic in sight.
309, roger, thanks.
Okay.
Caravan 558 X-ray.
All right, so that does work.
Factor. Go ahead and contact Fort Worth Center 127.15. You have a good day.
Now just know, wherever it's blue, when you ID it, it's going to ID that specific nav aid. So when you push this in, you did nav 2 that you ID'd, but you actually
Well,
checked
they both
nav
have
1.
ID on, so I thought it didn't matter.
Correct, it doesn't, but if you were using something specifically, make sure you hit nav 2 if you want to do the nav 2 portion.
Right.
If you want nav 1, just make sure you're IDing the correct button there. So
I saw they were both the same. That's why I didn't.
You're good, you're good.
bother. Yeah, I did notice it.
Okay. Now, this one's a bit different. This one we haven't done. I want you to scroll down and look at your actual approach flight pen here and tell me how this airplane's going to fly itself, or how it's going to guide you to fly itself. If you push your cursor, go down. How was your flight pen built for you?
It's got a procedure turn in there.
Okay. Do we need to do the procedure turn?
No.
You're correct. So,
Menu?
when we get proceeded inbound, I would just hover over Gooch Springs and then hit menu and then just hit activate leg. That's all you're going to do.
Okay.
This would give you proper guidance from Gooch Springs as a final approach fix. That's our first point. You could do that one there, or where here it says activate leg, you can just hit activate leg, and it actually want to confirm that. So just keep that in mind, okay, whenever you do something like this here for future IFR flights.
Right.
Okay, so we've loaded, we listened, we briefed.
Yeah, we're going to descend down to 1960, approximately 3.7 miles from final approach fix. If we don't see the runway, we're going to go mist, climb 2,000, climbing right turn 3,000 back to the Gooch Springs VOR.
Okay.
November 57309er contact.
What kind of entry for you? How are you holding? And what's your inbound course leg?
2715, there's a 90 there.
It would be most likely a parallel entry.
Yeah. And you're holding how? Is it time or distance?
Yeah, it's one nautical, 1 minute.
Yep.
Right turns.
Yep, and on what inbound course?
194.
Beautiful. Now here, it's up to you. We can go miss when we do the approach and come back and hold, or you can ask Grey that after the approach, we'd like to go miss back to Georgetown and get alternate miss instructions to do the approach into Georgetown to a full stop.
Yeah, that's what I'd like to do.
Okay.
Alt miss back to Georgetown.
Okay.
So
whenever
go ahead and request.
Sure. You got you got 2 miles, so if you want to do your workload now, you can wait till you get tracking outbound.
Maybe we better do another lap.
Okay. That's okay.
A lot going on real quick.
Yeah.
I don't want to miss anything.
No, 100%. I like the ADM skills. So here, when we start tracking outbound on this one, I make the request with Grey, hey, we'd like to come in the approach, and then we'd like to get missed instructions to go to Georgetown for another approach, and just leave it as simple as that.
Okay.
Then he'll give you some kind of, flag, some kind of heading with some kind of altitude, and then, check back in with me.
Sounds good.
Man, that sun. Let's put my own fogs on with you.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's hitting me right now. Sun behind me, I'll call him.
Okay.
Grey approach, Cirrus number 713 Mike Papa. We're ready for the VOR approach into land passes. We'd like alternate mist back to Georgetown, please.
November 713 Mike Papa Roger. Upon entering controlled airspace, flight heading of 140, climb and maintain 4,000.
140, climb and maintain 4,000. 713 Mike Papa.
And 3 Mike Papa, you can proceed outbound on the approach report established.
You can proceed proceed on course. We'll report once established. 713 Mike Papa. Okay. So once I turn inbound, I switch my CDI. I'm going to bug my heading.
Okay. And then we'll just check back in that we're established now on the inbound leg. It's a little bit different call there now.
I thought she meant established like once I cross, so no?
Nope, once you're established inbound.
Inbound.
Which means now since you're actually tracking that course,
Okay.
this way she knows we're not going inbound for her timing of other airplanes coming behind us.
Okay. Fuel pump on, fuel mixture.
Oh, you're doing it early.
Yeah. Yeah, because I got a lot going on with talking to her. Once I hit 2 miles, I'm going to throw on my 50% flaps.
Yep. Remember, she's going to balloon you up. So usually before you go flaps 50, just pull that power to about 30 to 40%, and you can go flaps 50. It normally keeps you about 100 knots for your balloon's not to be so aggressive.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and let her know. Wait, wings level, right?
I'll wait till wings level.
Okay.
Two minutes to drop, 18 X-ray.
18 X-ray, roger, report jumpers away.
18 X-ray, roger.
Central aircraft in the vicinity of Killeen Skylark parajump activities will commence in 2 minutes.
Grey approach, there's November 713 Mike Papa. We're established for the VOR entry to Lampasas.
3 Mike Papa, roger, you're clear for the VOR Alpha until Lampasas.
Clear for VOR Alpha into Lampasas, 713 Mike Papa.
Track, hit nav aid instead.
Hit nav?
Yep, hit nav. You want to track the nav source here. I'm going to turn this off here. Come on, stupid. Alright, that messed it up. That's okay. You want to track the nav aid, not the heading.
Right.
You're going to follow the heading whenever you disengage autopilot, but...
Make Papa change to advisory frequency is approved. We'll report back up on this frequency.
Frequency change approved, 713 Mike Papa.
Alright, let's go and disengage autopilot.
Lampasas, Cirrus November 713 Mike Papa at Gooch Springs, coming in for the VOR for runway 15, 713 Mike Papa.
What is wrong with this picture here?
Altitude.
Is this lake purple?
I'm following the green needle, right?
Okay, but where are you in your actual flight path? Right now it's giving you distance from the Gooch Springs for the holding in their holding pattern.
Oh yeah, shit.
Okay. FMS panel. And then...
Foxtrot traffic, November 24155, 4 miles.
Flight path. We need to activate Moggy now because you've already crossed this, so activate leg.
Okay.
Gooch Springs to Moggy. Alright.
Yes, we went over it and
yep, you're good. Now you have proper distance. Now you're 3 miles from the airport.
Traffic,
and you want to be at almost 2,000 feet.
Straight in 14, 10 north, Stephenville.
Lampasas traffic, Sierra 7 Mike Papa, 3 miles northeast of the airport, inbound the VOR approach, Lampasas.
Traffic, Curtis 122. Steve traffic, Cherokee 3907 Whiskey is 5 miles to the east. We'll be coming in on the 45 for a left downwind for 1.
We'll just stay here. Nope, keep your foggers off.
Oh.
Unless you want to circle.
I was going to land.
Okay, yep. Foggers off then.
Alright.
Then there's your 16.
Stephenville traffic, Cessna 704 Romeo Charlie 8 north, straight in 14 Stephenville.
Pull that power back.
Yep.
You're good. Line passes traffic, Sierra 73 Map Papa is left base 16. Line passes. You can get more flaps if you need it. Just get the nose up a little bit and get some drag going. Final is clear. Going about 80 knots, so I'll probably just go power idle and get that nose up.
Overshot it just a little bit.
As long as you're within 1.5, you're at a safe distance, as long as you're at the strictly minimums. Assuming that you're still visual.
Alright.
Line passes traffic, Sierra 73 Papa on final, touch and go, departure southbound, line passes. Flaps 50. Don't need much real estate left. We got plenty of time. Got plenty of distance. Extra 2 knots, there it is.
That was a little stressful.
Oh, fair enough. Nope, you're good, you're good. Alright, now what were your climb out instructions?
140, once I'm in airspace,
Okay.
4,000. Oh, wait till I get over these.
Okay, the power lines. Understandable.
We're good now.
Okay.
Taxiway.
Alright, cram, climb, clean, click, call. We'll do the call and stuff. When you're ready, we'll check back in with Grey.
Okay.
You can put your foggers back on whenever you're ready.
Stephenville traffic, 78458. I'm about 4 miles to the west.
Grey approach, Cirrus November 713, Mike Papa 2000.
November 713, Mike Papa, Grey approach, ident.
Let's see if she can give us...
713, Mike Papa, radar contact 3 miles south of line passes at 2,100. The altimeter is 29903.
Let's ask her if we can get direct to
November 5520
Dagu
radar contact
on this end to help set us up for the next approach.
500, the altimeter is 29903.
The RNAV 18, right?
Uh-huh. I'm going to assume that Georgetown's still landing runway 18 until we get otherwise told by the ATIS, but...
Right. Grey approach, Cirrus November 713, Mike Papa. We have a request.
713, Mike Papa, say request.
We'd like to get direct to Dagu for the RNAV for 18 for Georgetown, please.
713, Mike Papa, reaching 3,000. It's clear direct to Dagu. Climb maintain 4,000.
3,000, climb and maintain 4,000, direct to Dagu, 713, Mike Papa.
Upon reaching 3,000, we'll be direct to Dagu. After that, we'll come and maintain 4,000, 73 Mike Papa.
Thank you.
Okay,
So,
I didn't say it
yeah.
right.
So, just to maintain 4,000.
She doesn't know the altitude out here, but she's assuming that, hey, 3,000 feet, you should be clear of obstacles. So on this heading, I can guarantee you at least up to 3,000. When you hit 3,000 feet, you can then go direct to Dagu.
Okay.
That's actually a new call. I haven't heard that call in a hot minute.
It was a little confusing. I kind of had an idea what she was saying, but...
It's okay. That's why we do this, right? There's always all these calls we never know what we might get, but when they give it to you, like, oh, yeah, I remember that one.
Grey Airforce, draft there, 80 Sierra Charlie.
November 80 Sierra Charlie, Grey approach.
80 Sierra Charlie is about 7 miles west of McGregor, Texas, level 9,500. Just want to get around your area here, your airspace.
Okay, November 80 Sierra Charlie, do you want flight following to your destination, or you just want to know about the airspace?
Flight following will be fine. We're going to Echo Delta Charlie.
Okay, so the aircraft type and then the altitude en route?
Fuel pumps on. Time checklist complete.
Alright, I don't want to stress you out, but keep in mind you got less than 10 minutes before you get to Daegu.
Okay. So let's go ahead and brief the plate.
Departure Nighthawk 05 is climbing to 2,700 for 12000. I'm heading to 300.
Nighthawk 05, Grey departure, radar contact.
And Grey approach, good afternoon, experimental 568 Tango with you, level 7,500.
November 568 Tango, Grey approach, altimeter 29903.
29903, 568 Tango.
And 80 Sierra Charlie, say the aircraft type?
Aircraft type is Glacier Golf, Lima, Alpha, Sierra.
0 Sierra Charlie, roger, standby for a beacon code.
Is available due to staffing. No touch and goes, no practice approaches to an active runway. Use caution for birds in the vicinity of the airport. On initial contact, advise you have Romeo.
Grey approach, Starflight 1.
Starflight 1, Grey approach.
Tower information Romeo, time 2151 Zulu. Wind 1207, visibility 10 miles. Sky clear, temperature 33, dew point 16. Altimeter 29905. Expect visual approach runway 18. Notice Dorman climbing 1 nautical mile northeast out of road 210 feet KGO. Aircraft salvage and taxiway Alpha gateway to aircraft exiting runway 18 at taxiway Juliet and Delta. Georgetown Tower limited service is available due to staffing. No touch and goes, no practice approaches to an active runway. Use caution for birds in the vicinity of the airport. On initial contact, advise you have Romeo.
I didn't hear the wind speeds at all.
No worries.
Tower information Romeo, time 2151 Zulu. Wind 1207, visibility 10 miles. Sky clear, temperature.
If you want to, let's lower COM 1.
29905.
I'm not sure how to do that.
Expect visual approach runway 18.
Push your blue, so push this back up. Wherever it's blue, that's where you're going to adjust the volume.
Exiting runway 18 at taxiway Juliet and Delta. Georgetown Tower limited service is available due to staffing. No touch and goes, no practice approaches.
Medevac helicopter. 27 Romeo Bravo, roger. You can contact Austin approach 119.0.
That's for us or not.
27 Romeo Bravo, 17 Romeo Bravo, there is traffic at your Nighthawk 05, you're clear direct tenant.
It wasn't for us, okay, cool.
Nighthawk 05.
Let's go back to that here.
Sky clear, temperature 33, dew point 16, altimeter 29905. Expect visual approach runway 18. Notice Dorman crane 1 nautical mile northeast out of road 210 feet AGO. Aircraft salvage and taxiway Alpha gave way to aircraft exiting runway 18 at taxiway Juliet and Delta. Georgetown Tower limited service is available due to staffing. No touch and goes, no practice approaches to an active runway. Use caution for birds in the vicinity of the airport. On initial contact, advise you have Romeo.
KGRK Quebec, you can contact Waco approach 137.6.
Tower information Romeo, time 2151 Zulu. Wind 1207, visibility 10 miles. Sky clear, temperature 33, dew point 1.
29903 and level 9,500.
00 Charlie affirmative, and then direct to your destination will keep you clear of any active restricted airspace.
3100.
Roger.
Okay.
Direct destination, 0 Charlie, thank you.
We're going to turn inbound on the 178 radio. I mean the 178 degrees to our final approach fix of Fenu down to 2400. We are going to descend down to on LPV to 1040. We don't see the runway when we hit 1040. Then we're going to go mist, climb to 1300, then climbing left turn 3000 direct to Dart and hold. That will be a direct entry into Dart.
Okay. And how are you holding?
Hot 05, contact forward center 127.15.
Is it 1 minute legs?
2715 for 9.05. Have a good night.
You too, sir.
It doesn't say
November
here, so
713, Mike Papa, you can contact Austin approach 119.0.
119.0, 713 Mike Papa.
Grey Approach 12045, VFR request. And with the field.
November 317, Romeo Bravo, Georgetown Tower, make straight in at 18, or no, 18, clear land.
Okay, straight in for 18, clear to land 18, set from here. 1001 Pacific.
Austin approach 713 Mike Papa 4000.
713 Mike Papa, Austin approach information. Romeo is current Georgetown. Any other approach request?
Yeah, we have Romeo, and we'd like to do the RNAV for runway 18.
Alright, thanks. Barry 584 in the turn airport to be off your right side, 9 o'clock, about 6 miles.
Inside Barry 584.
Barry 584, clear visual approach runway 13.
Clear visual 13, Barry 584.
Sirius 3 Mike Papa, you guys direct to DAGU?
Direct to DAGU, 713 Mike Papa.
0 Mike Papa, thanks. Cross DAGU 4000, cleared RNAV runway 18 approach.
Cleared our nav runway 18 approach 713 Mike Papa.
Alright, we'll take a second here and take a breath. Fair enough.
Approach for flight 142.
It's always recommended that when you swap controllers,
approach for flight 142.
tell them,
Bravo, Echo, tree.
tell them where to, currently I'm direct to DAGU. I'm 4 miles northwest direct DAGU. Just so they know.
Alpha Zulu.
If you go back to your approach plate, it does tell you how you're going to hold at Dart. What is different on this one?
Squawk 0217.
Is this time or is this distance?
For flight 142.
There you go.
That's right in my...
It's right there, yeah. So this one's going to be distance.
Sorry, 4 nautical miles.
You're good. I've never seen a GPS approach that has me holding at a minute. I would expect someone to DM me for Dart or GPS approaches. There you go.
That makes sense.
There you go.
I need to remember that rule too.
All right, so we got this set. We briefed the plates. We skipped the dates again, so keep that in mind. We didn't brief the notes and we didn't brief the dates, so just keep that in mind for future flights. Okay. You're correct. Right now we're going to direct to DAGU. We're going to change our course. So what is that? A 087, maintain 3100.
Barry 584, contact San Marcos.
We're told to cross right now DAGU at above 4000, and then we're cleared for the approach. So understood.
Right.
And then yes, once we get to Sulu, we're going to turn to 178 course and track that way. We don't go. We don't see this.
3 Mike Papa at Sulu, contact Georgetown Tower.
At Sulu, contact Georgetown Tower, 713 Mike Papa.
Okay. Well, once we hit minimums, well then, quote unquote, we go miss. We don't have the runway, and yep, we'll be a direct entry into Dart, tracking that 060 inbound course, and we're going to hold at 4 nautical mile legs. Beautiful, nicely done. Little stuff, nothing major, but just little stuff.
Yeah.
Progressing forward, every flight we get better and better. That stress level of yours is kind of playing catch up for you now. I think you're handling a bit more stress, a little bit better than we did probably maybe 4 lessons ago, so we're progressing the right way.
Okay. Yeah, I feel better today for sure.
She made you work a little bit hard on those approaches. She definitely wasn't bumpy. She definitely was bumpy a little bit for you.
1,800 for 4,000, 8190.
Now you are correct. Once you've been cleared for the approach, you hear those magic words, you've been cleared. It's always best to arm the approach there. If you are following autopilot, it will look for that glide path as a secondary means of intent and deviate whatever altitude you're going to be maintaining for you. Does that make sense there a little bit?
I can do vertical speed down to 3,100 though, right?
You could, yeah, that's fine. And then you got, what else can you load in, or you already got it? You got the tower loaded in there, we got ground.
No ground. Guess I can throw that in channel 2.
Austin approach, Skyhawk November 24155, 2 miles northwest of Lockhart, 3,000 climbing 6,500.
I missed the call sign. Who's coming for 6,500?
That'll be November 24155.
24155, where are you guys heading?
Gonna head over to...
Alright, once we cross Sulu or headed inbound, I want you to disengage autopilot. We're going to follow ourselves down here by hand flying all the way through.
Okay. So once we turn inbound?
0245.
Once you turn and you're checking inbound, once you pretty much go wings level, checking 178 course, once you disengage autopilot and you can hand fly it.
Okay.
Air 155, get true to contact 5 northwest of Lockhart, off an altimeter 2990.
2990, November 24155.
Envoy 3047, clear direct LOL, climb maintain on 12000.
Direct LOL, climb maintain 12000 over 347.
King Air 00 Victor, just going to maintain 5000.
5000, 10 Victor.
So once I get to Sulu, I'm going to change channels to Georgetown, let them know we're inbound.
Yeah, so after say maybe a half mile before, just swap frequencies and let them know you're crossing Sulu on the on-180 approach.
Before.
Yeah.
Alright. Wasn't sure if I should wait till I actually hit it.
Nah, that is sometimes if tower's busy on that final approach this call, that last call, I'll check in a little bit before, hey, I'm about 0.2 miles from the final approach fix, checking in, or whatever case may be.
12000, hour 3047, have a great day.
You too.
In my head, I'd rather check in a little bit early than check in after the fix.
Okay.
You know the Delta here, we pop in middays.
Yeah, it can be pretty hectic.
Yep, sometimes I'm getting those calls. They're kind of hard to get those calls in. Then we end up getting yelled at because we haven't checked in yet. Well, we've been busy. We've just been trying.
I'm going to go ahead and switch frequencies. Can I do that now?
I wouldn't do it yet in case you get one more call from Austin.
King Air 00 Victor, just maintain 4000.
4000, 10 Victor.
Afternoon, Austin, Scans 4648 to 1600, climbing 4000.
Okay.
Georgetown Tower, Cirrus November 713, Mike Papa with you at Victor Sulu for RNAV for 18.
Sirius 713, Mike Papa, Georgetown Tower, port final approach fix, 2018.
Report final approach fix for 18, 713, Mike Papa. Some wings level.
Okay.
Go ahead and disengage.
Alrighty. Alright, second chance redemption. Don't lose that glide slope.
What's that?
Said second chance redemption.
Okay.
Another glide slope.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
get real good. Nope, you're good. You still got 4 miles. No need to rush it. But don't go beneath it.
Get my altitude back.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's it. Fixing altitude. That's it.
I've been saying that when I do simulator too.
Good. I'm glad. Beat the fear of God into you with that. Fix some altitude or fix some heading, whatever case may be. Alright, 3 miles to go. We'll make that final call to tower. Looking real good, Zable, looking real good.
How's the view up there through Mike Papa?
Hot and sunny for Mike Papa.
Do you at least have AC today?
Working better than most days today.
Very nice.
I wish his windows were a little bit tinted.
Yeah.
She must be bored.
Good thing you got those good sunglasses.
Some days I forget, but for sure, definitely gotta have them today. So she must be bored because there's literally nobody on that screen there.
Yeah, that's cool. Georgetown Tower, 713 Mike Papa, we're at final approach fix.
Cheers, 3 Mike Papa, runway 18, clear to land.
Clear land, runway 18, 713 Mike Papa.
At minimums, you can take off your foggles.
Okay.
Wind variable between 130 and 190 at 8 knots.
Getting it back. I lost the ball for a second, but
There you go. Focus.
I got it back.
Get it back. You're at about the 5-yard line. Angle is almost within reach for that end zone there. There you go, Captain. Fight it out. Fight it out.
100 to go.
Keep that nose down. That's where you lost it last time. All right, foggles off.
Minimums.
Attaboy, let's go. That's why you don't put flaps in at 100 knots. Welcome to the world of flaps. You got plenty of lift to just fly with no power. Center line is still key. Round out, let her float. She's a little fast, let her float. Small flare. That was the softest 3-point landing I think I've ever felt in my entire life. All right, give it a little throttle just for me so you don't die on us with that hot engine. You can pick either cutter or fuel tanks, depending on you. Okay, get a little bit of fuel.
My Papa, left or right of Juliet. 411.
Left on 2911.
Okay, my Papa, taxi pumps, Lima, Foxtrot ramp, monitor ground.
Monitor ground, taxi to pumps, 713 Mike Papa.
Literally the softest 3-point landing ever in my entire life.
I was down.
I was waiting for the bounce of that nose to go like that.
I'm like, am I down?
you just had enough energy. She just floated.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. 119, 12. Swap that over. We'll go flaps up. We'll go back to VFR for transponder. And you're already over with ground right now, so I already switched you over.
Okay. What's up? Everything's good. So I'm good to go to the pumps, right?
Did she tell you to contact ground, or did she give you the whole?
She just told me to listen to ground.
Okay, so you said monitor ground. Much better. Remember, don't lose it at that little 1-yard line. It's going to get hella sensitive for that glide slope of the GPS. So follow all the way down to get those minimums. Almost a fumble at the 1-yard line, almost.
Yeah. It was flipping out of my hands. But I grabbed it and pulled it in.
You did. Both lateral approaches for the ILS into Grey and also one here, spot on. They both spot on. Glide slope following, much better here than it was at the ILS one. The ILS one wasn't bad, but we kind of doing this a little bit. Here, much more stabilized. We had power where we wanted it. It was much more kind of the power we had was perfect, kind of all that, descent profile we needed. Almost lost it right here at the 1-yard line, so.
Yeah.
I'll go boost pump off. There we go.